If I remember correctly, we are currently on an Anku task, which means this will be the very first task we do in the Revenant cave. So, because this is the very first time I'm going to the Revenant cave on actually any account, I decided not to bring too much stuff. I'm risking like 1,000 cannonballs, a couple of prayer pots, and mediocre gear. All the gear I can get back. I have a spare mitre, so it's really not too bad. Now, to get to the Revenant Cave, I'm going to teleport to the lava maze and then just walk there. I know there is another Revenant Cave entrance, which is a little bit lower in the wilderness, but I saw that in the Revenant Cave there are a lot of green dragons, and that's the only way to get through that entrance. And sadly, I haven't started Dragon Slayer. Now, I could start it, but if I do that, then I'm going to unlock lava dragons and green dragons as potential Wildy Slayer tasks, and I really don't want to do either of them, especially lava dragons. Like, I think that would I have to put them on a block list if I do, and it's just not worth an anti-fire shield. So I'll just walk the long way around, make sure I don't get one shot by the green dragons, and make my way into the Revenant Cave. So for the Ankus, I brought a summer pie because there's this agility shortcut here which requires 75 agility, and I have 71. Now I don't actually need this. I didn't realize you could actually just walk a little bit further along, and I kind of thought, oh wow, this is very useful. It's kind of an okay escape tool if I somehow don't get one shot by a PKer, but really summer pies are better used than other places. Now, I get a hard clue from the Ankus, which is actually really lucky because I'm pretty sure the drop rate is like 1 in 512. I was debating whether or not to stay here and finish the task, or at least use up my rest of my prayer pots or cannonballs, or just do the hard clue. And then I decided, you know what? I'd want to get the hard clue over and done with because I could potentially get another one, even though it's quite rare. And I'm not even. But then I realized I haven't even checked it yet, and Trollheim doesn't actually look like it's a bad hard clue, but I can't do Death Plateau. If I do Death Plateau, then I'm going to unlock spiritual creatures as a potential Slayer task as well, and that's something else I'd have to block. So I just leave it alone and try and get another hard clue. So with this is my first invent fully done. I ran out of prayer pots before I ran out of cannonballs. There's a lot of a learning experience, I guess, while doing Wildy Slayer because I've never really even used a cannon before, let alone only use a cannon to kill stuff. So I need to bring more prayer pots, less cannonballs, or just try and figure out the perfect amount. So this is I guess, the loot I got from the first invent. Not really good. It's all in the looting bag. It's pretty useless. I mean, apart from the runes, which I guess will be nice when I finally use Ice Blitz or Ice Barrage, which is a very long way down the line, I'm guessing. There's nothing else I'm really looking for. I mean, the best things that Ankus will drop for me are Mysterious Emblems and Hard Clues. I have already got one Hard Clue, so I can't really complain, but no Mysterious Emblems yet. But that's fine. So here we are back at the Ankus. Now, I did see someone else doing Wildy Slayer, but he was kind of close to my combat level, and if he saw that I was low HP, he might just one-shot me for fun. So I just hopped world, waited like a minute or two, and then went back to it. He obviously went south. Maybe he's going to the Black Demons or possibly Ice Giants. Sadly, there's only one 1250 world at the moment, so I'm kind of like fighting for a spot if someone's trying to use this world, and it's quite lucky, but on my very first kill, I get a Mysterious Emblem. So that's my second one. I've obviously already lost my first to the Ring of Wealth Imbue, but now I can get another one if I want, or I can just save it. And I get another Mysterious Emblem, pretty close to like almost back to back, not, really back to back, but it was pretty close. Now, I'm obviously saving up 24 so I can actually get the rune pouch, but now at least I can get a Ring of Wealth Imbue without feeling too bad that I lost the other one. Although I'm not going to bank for it, I'll just finish off this task and get it when I next need it. So here we are, our fifth wieldy task complete. We finally have some points. Now, we don't have enough points to actually skip a task, but 25 is a good starting point, obviously. After I do one more task, I'll have enough to skip, and that will make Wildy Slayer a lot less stressful, because right now I have to do every single task I get, and if I have to skip the next one, I'm going to have to start the 5 task streak all over again. So here we are with the XP rate. It actually wasn't too bad, like 16k Slayer XP per hour, and we gained 12.5k. I banked once, I hopped once, I waited a minute or two to make sure some guy didn't come and kill me, and I still got relatively good Slayer experience for 50 range. Obviously I used a lot of cannonballs, but that's to be expected. So here we are. Revenant is the next Slayer task. This is not what I was hoping for. This is the one I was hoping I could get blocked ASAP because Revenant is really hard with the cannon. Obviously you can't bring a cannon inside the Revenants, but there is a little spot that you can use it to kill the weaker ones on the outside. But it's such a PK hot zone that I was really worried coming here. Like, you can see my gear, it's really bad. I'm bringing a coif, not a mitre, green d'hide chaps instead of blue, only like 150 cannonballs if I saw correctly. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to this. This is obviously a learning curve as well, so I can leave my cannon here now that I've got here, but I'm trying to lure them, see how it goes. Some guy takes it, so I have to wait for it to respawn. I try again, and the guy comes back and one-shots me. Okay, not the greatest start. Definitely not the greatest. The guy actually messages me saying he'll give me back the items, but I'm like, don't worry, I'm kind of an Iron Man, and he was like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. We became friends after that, and it was actually not too bad because he was then like, all right, you can come back and I won't kill you. Obviously a little bit skeptical, but I did come back and he was nice enough to, not kill me. But a little unfortunate. I guess the only good thing that came out of this is I actually have a lot of food on the ground, so maybe I can stay here for longer because the only way I found to lure these implings, oh sorry, the revenants, is to let them hit me and then stand just a little bit next to my cannon, so they would stand next to me. Not great because obviously I can't protect from them without the bracelet, and I obviously don't have the bracelet yet. So it's the best way I found. There probably is a better way. I'm not really trying to get super efficient at killing revenants with cannon anyway. Now we get a Dr. Jekyll random. I was never going to bring a torso to the revenants, so I don't really feel like I missed out on anything. I just feel a bit unfortunate that he came to me at this time, but that's fine. I can obviously get more Dr. Jekyll randoms, and I think I only need, what, 2 more stamina pots, so it really doesn't matter. I just like recording all of them just to show when I did get them. Now, this is the first drop I actually got. I got this off the Pyre Fiend, so not as rare as an Impling, I guess, but it's really good because I can come back here and have, ultimate protection, so I could theoretically do PKing here later on. I was tempted to bank it now because I don't want to use it at the moment. I just wanted to save it. But I'm so close to finishing this task that I'd rather just get it over and done with. I think I have less than 10 left. So here we go, and I'm pretty sure if I'm showing this kill, it'll be the last one. You can see my food is completely gone. I even used the summer pie as normal food so I didn't die. But there we go. 6 wilderness tasks done. This one took many hours. Not fun, tedious. People obviously are competing for the revenants. Yeah, not great. Okay, looks like we're in our farming gear, so we're probably just going to do a farm run real quick. But our next task is Scorpions, probably the opposite of Revenants. Super fast, very easy points, and let's just say a lot better of a task. So, going to quickly be doing the farm run. Probably won't be showing that, I'm guessing. But yeah, I'm happy with that task. Any points is good, and obviously after I get to a 10-point task streak, I get a lot more points, and then I'll have so many skips available. So, the best place to do Scorpions is Scorpia. It's super easy. They're like, I don't know how much HP they have actually because I always run out straight away. The only thing you have to be careful of is Scorpia actually hitting you. You have to bring an antidote or an anti-poison kind of thing, but apart from that, really easy. You can see there all the drops I was getting, or sorry, all the XP drops I was getting. And yeah, it's super quick. Like, I didn't do it super well in this task. I'm not even wearing my crossbow, as you see. I'm wearing the Wilderness Sword. But this was my very first time doing it, and the task still only took me like, I don't know, a couple of minutes. So 7 tasks done now, 25 points extra, so I think I have a total of 75. That's 2 skips. This is going to make Wildy Slayer so much easier. I obviously want to save up as many points as I can so I can get some blocks and some other things, but doing well. I was really worried about the early progress of Wilderness Slayer. And now I got Fire Giants. Not a great task. It was very hard before, very long. I really hate those damn spiders as well, but at least I know I can do it, and it's still 10 times better than Revenants, so I can't complain about that. You know what, the worst thing about Revenants was the XP was terrible as well. It's like I wasn't gaining anything. No loot, no XP, I was just wasting my time. But here we are, another Dr. Jekyll random, so that's actually nice. We've now got, I think that's 9 actually, so 1 more to go, and then we have enough for the pool. So that's really nice. Not exactly sure why I was thieving. I'm guessing I was just making some money for Blast Furnace. And talking about Blast Furnace, I'm guessing I did a run and now making some cannonballs. So obviously I use cannonballs very fast, and we have another 10k here. 60 smithing, kind of nice. I'm not going to be making a dragon square shield, but I can use the Blast Furnace for free now, instead of having to pay the dwarf 2.5k for every 10 minutes, which is going to make the runs a lot easier, or a lot less stressful, because I was always trying to time it, make sure I use as much. Yeah, it doesn't really matter, but it makes it a lot easier. So now, I have done a Fire Giants task before, but I didn't actually show how I do it. So you obviously run in the cave, you try and not get aggroed by the spiders, but one always hits you. And then I just set up my cannon here. Now, the reason I set up my cannon here in the beginning is because if I set up my cannon in the middle, the spiders will always attack me. But if I'm able to hide in the corner, it's actually a little bit safer until they finally lose aggro. And yeah, so now after 60 smithing, we actually get the shield left half. It was like meant to be. Once again, I'll never be able to make it, but it's definitely a nice token to have in the bank. This was also actually, I think, the very first day, or if not the first day, my very first time using the new looting bag. So you see there, I have it opened, and it's really nice because you can just click on stuff and you don't have to worry about putting it in the bag. Saves a lot of time with Wildy Slayer. So I'm really glad they did that update. Until this happened, this is actually my second death. I didn't record my first one, but I'll quickly talk about this one. He just logged on, killed me, and the saddest thing is I'm not actually in a 1250 world. I had to hop out because there was some main there, and I was like, oh, okay, he'll be in this world. I'll just go somewhere else. So I got 1250 to finally do Wildy Slayer, and then I use a different world and die. And I lost the shield left half. Not that it matters, but I lost the shield left half because it was in my looting bag. So that's a bit unfortunate. Didn't really matter, but I was a bit disheartened by it. So once again, this is just showing how annoying it is with the spiders. So if a spider attacks me, I then have to prayer flick. I'm not doing a great job of it, but I have to prayer flick until my cannon finally kills the spider and then can re-aggro onto the fire giants. Like right now, it can't obviously attack any other fire giants because I'm currently in combat. So not great, but at least you know, they can't one-shot you. I think their maximum hits 5, possibly a 6. But yeah, like right there they hit a 5, and I can't do this AFK at all because they will literally kill me. 55 range, that's really nice. It looked like I had a mysterious emblem, yeah, so I got a mysterious emblem in the inventory as well. I won't show them anymore. Hopefully I can show the end loots of all my Slayer tasks, and you can see how many emblems I get. But I'm not going to show all the unique emblems I get from now on. Now, a Dragonstone. I did show this because I think that's on the same rarity as a shield left half, which is pretty funny because I'm not even using... Actually, I might be using a Ring of Wealth normal. I'm not sure. I know I lost one in the last clip because I don't think I protected it. But either way, got a Dragonstone. I guess it's kind of nice. I think I would have preferred another shield left half just so I can have the memento back in my bank, but that's fine. At least we got this. And actually, it looks like we got a new looting bag, so that's good as well. Obviously, losing the looting bag in the previous clip was kind of annoying as well. So here we go. 8 Slayer tasks done, 25 more points, and it looks like we got 2 mysterious emblems from that task. So really not too bad. On the grind for 24. There's no real there's no real reason to use a Ring of Wealth imbued for fire giants because they don't drop clue scrolls. So at least I didn't lose one of those when dying in the previous clip. Oh yeah, so I didn't talk about it. My very first death was actually at Lesser Demons. I got one-shot by a barrage over the wall, which is why I decided to take a break from Slayer and wait till I was 1250. I forgot when that actually happened. It was obviously a long time ago, but I only lost like maybe 450 cannonballs, and in the previous clip I lost 350. So I haven't lost that many cannonballs yet, but yeah. Alright, I'm going to end off the episode there. On the next episode, we'll obviously be doing bandits now and doing a lot more Wildy Slayer. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.